Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're back to doing sensations today. We're going to continue going for the RAF. Going for RAF. I would call it the RAF route, but that sounds weird. um, yeah, before we get started, I want to thank all 138 of my subscribers. Yeah, I have 138 subscribers now. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Excuse me for a moment. I gotta blow my nose. Allergies again. The reason why I didn't do a whole lot of any really recording last week because my allergies were really bad last week, and it didn't seem like a good time to be doing recording when it was really that bad. I mean, I'm feeling better. I mean, I still get hit by it, but it doesn't feel too bad. So, also, this last Saturday I went to do a fundraiser show. Yeah, we'll put that up for right now. I went to do a fundraiser show for the Imperial Court of the Desert. They're a 301c fundraising group that does shows to help raise charity for different local charities within the area of Las Vegas. They're a very good group, and I've done stuff for them before in the past. So, and recently I ran not this week, but I think it was like the last month probably. I ran for. Yeah, it was last month. I ran for King of Clubs, and I won that. So I'm the recently crowned King of Clubs. The recently crowned King of Clubs. I also still have the title of Prince of the Las Vegas Furs 2018 and 2020. I started this doing these videos through YouTube. I created my YouTube channel account here to make videos for you guys, to entertain you guys, so that in hopes that you guys become members on my Patreon, contributing members on my Patreon. Because this is why I do this. I make these videos to entertain you guys, so that hopefully you guys will be inspired to help out the community of charities that need the funds. And that's why I set up the Patreon account for that matter. Hint, you guys. So far, none of you guys have joined my Patreon. It's a bit depressing, I gotta tell you. But, I'm not quitting. I'm going to keep doing this because I do enjoy making these videos for you guys. So I want to keep doing this for you guys. There are two parts, like $9 tier and the $25 tier are set up for adult content. You can become a member on either one of those, and once you become a member on either one of those, you can post in the comment section what videos you like to receive, copies. Also, be sure to put in there, post in your email address so that I can send them to you via email, of course. I'm trying to figure out a way to try to get them just posted onto the site, because I tried that before through Google Cloud and apparently it didn't work. So I gotta try to figure out another way to do this. And until I figure that out, you'll just have to go in there and post what videos I'd like to receive, and I'll send them to you via email, of course. I know I found another YouTuber on here that I'm a fan of. His name is Yuki Cookie. He's done some videos. Camp Bunny. Recently, he's been doing the Scoutmaster season, which I don't have yet, but I'm going to get that eventually and record that for you guys once I get it. So I'd really appreciate you guys if you guys become a Patreon contributing member on my Patreon. I do have a budget tier. It's $3 per month. If you guys want to join that, that's only set up for generally people that are either on a budget and or under 18 yet. That's for underage people, of course. If you're under 18, because you have to be 18 and older to get or watch adult content. That's just the way it is. Excuse me. And again, you can find the link to my Patreon within the description area. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys could really join up, become a Patreon contributing member, so that the funds can go directly to charity. This is why I do this. I do this for charity mostly, to entertain you guys, to hopefully raise money for charity. So I'd really appreciate if you guys could do that. And you can find the link to my Patreon account within the description area just below the video. So let's get started. I know I've been rambling on for quite a while here, so sorry about that. So let's get going on what we're going to do here. Play. Alright. Don't need the intro because we've done that before. Okay. Where do we leave off at? Right here, I think. Yep. Alright, come on.
As am I. Success makes me hungry. Would you care to join me for a late dinner? We can speak on further employment if you'd like.
I got that going. This is pretty much where we left off the last time. We didn't. So I'm gonna continue with this. So
I'd love that. I'm starving. I haven't eaten all day.
Well, allow me to order whatever you would like. What are you interested in having?
give me a moment. I gotta blow my nose again. Alright, sorry about that. Grab some water here. Okay, choices. B, obviously. Sosuke is a pizza eater, pizza lover.
I like that. You know what you like, and are not afraid to get it.
And we got some blue arrow, that's good. Blue arrows what we want. We don't want any red arrows. Red arrows will get us bad situation, get us dragged back down to hell. We don't want to go there. Also, if we get the purple diamond, that's a neutral. That's good. It's not bad.
Thanks. I'm self-motivated.
Alright. What the heck? Sorry about that.
I can see that. Intriguing.
Wrath calls someone and tells them to order a pizza, which is a little weird. He could just order it himself. But who knows how criminals operate?
Excuse me.
Our pizza will be here shortly. I'll make us some tea while we wait.
I go sit on the same chair I had previously. Wrath walks slowly but purposefully around his office. A tea kettle starts boiling, plugged into an outlet hidden somewhere beneath the papers on his desk.
Oh, more of your drug tea. Actually, it's not the tea itself, it's the honey he puts in it. It kind of gives you a euphoria reaction.
Now that you've become more acquainted with the work we do here, what are your thoughts?
My thoughts on what?
On what we do here?
Well, ordinarily this wouldn't be my cup of tea, but I'm here to get in your pants and get out of here before I get shot delivering illegal stuff.
That's just what he's thinking. He's not saying it out loud, obviously.
Nothing about it bothers me.
Indeed. Why is that? Even I had trouble with working outside the law for a time. What is it that makes you so comfortable?
Lucifer's all-or-nothing test, I guess.
Again, another thought. He's not saying it out loud.
I think I'm more of a realist. Laws are broken all the time. I guess it doesn't bother me as much as society says it should. Like, if something's wrong, it should be wrong for everyone, outside of fringe cases. But I don't feel like that's the case most of the time. Can things be called morally right or wrong if it isn't applied equally? God damn, I sound so intelligent.
An interesting question. I suppose it comes down to philosophical questions of who holds the power and if it ultimately causes corruption in all cases.
What do you mean?
For example, a medieval European king. He claims to follow the Bible and believes murder is wrong. Murder is immoral, yes.
Yes.
However, when the king's lands are threatened, and back then, it did not matter what the threat was, that idea went out the window, in favor of a supposed greater good.
Right.
So, was it wrong for the king to defend his lands, or indeed invade other lands preemptively? He caused a lot of murder. Should the king that ordered it been tried like a common criminal? After all, it was for the greater good.
But whose greater good exactly?
Indeed. I can tell you've thought about philosophy in some manner.
In college, yeah. I took a class on it as a filler course. It was interesting.
It was a passing interest for me. When I found suitable answers for, breaking the law and morality, my interest in it relaxed.
What answers did you find?
There is no morality, only power, and the preference of those who have it.
Okay.
Interesting. So if there's no morality, it excuses all behaviors, as long as you have power.
Precisely.
I think that makes sense. At least, it seems to be how the world works, even if people don't like it.
It is how the world works. You'll find that the longer you live.
I imagine so.
Speaking of, how old are you? If you don't mind me asking.
A lot younger than you, that's for sure.
I'm 24. Almost 25.
I see. You're about the same age I was when I came to Las Vegas. What brought you here?
You know, looking for a change in life. Wanting to do something bigger. Huh. Something bigger.
Yeah.
A feeling I definitely empathize with. So then, let's talk what you'd like to do here.
I don't have a particular set of skills that I would say fit somewhere, but I'm interested in a long-term job. Upward mobility, all that.
I think critical thinking is a skill far too many people lack. I could have you manage the dancers for a time. I do get tired of handling them myself.
What would my job duties be?
You'd mostly be making sure they do their job. Keeping their schedules, making sure they don't fight, making sure people pay for services rendered.
In other words, almost sort of like a pimp.
Sounds relatively easy.
You would be surprised. Some of them will try to seduce you. Some will have mental breakdowns. It will be your job to listen and encourage them. That will free up some of my own time.
Ah, you do that currently?
Unfortunately, I imagine you will have an inspired ability to handle the job. If you do it well, perhaps we can talk of other jobs later on.
I'm definitely on board.
Excellent. I'll introduce you to your new workforce tomorrow. What were you expecting to be paid?
I don't really know, honestly. You seem fair-minded. I'll be good with whatever you decide.
$80 per night, plus food benefits. After a few months, we can have a performance review.
$80 a night plus food. That's not too bad. I mean, and then if he gives us a place to stay with him, that'll work out.
Sounds good to me.
What perfect timing.
A woman walks in carrying a pizza box. She drops the pizza box carelessly on Rath's desk, before walking over and feeling up Rath's chest. What is going on?
Hello, sweetheart. I see you have a visitor.
Such an anonymous aura about this lady. Is she a demon? Like the demon, sort of like the demon that Reed has? We'll find out, I guess.
Not just any visitor, my dear. A new manager for the dancers.
Oh? Managing a bunch of blown-out hookers is such an exhausting, tiring job. You must have some real ambitions if you're willing to do that. Oh my goodness. My mistake. How rude and thoughtless of me. I'm Sandra, Silas's ex-wife. You can call me Sandra, or Madam. I'm flexible.
Okay.
Ex-wife? What?
Well, they're not married, so it shouldn't be a Plumbo's turn to get together with you.
Nice to meet you. I'm I'm Kosuke?
I've never met anyone named Kosuke. You must not be from around here.
Sandra runs her hand across my face. This probably works on most guys that aren't lost.
I'm certain you two will have time to adequately acquaint yourselves another time.
Oh, Silas. He's so cute. You should let him relax with me tonight.
No thank you. Besides, you're creeping me out, lady.
I think we'll save such indulgences for later. Kosuke is still growing accustomed to our enterprise here.
Well, you always know best, dear. I'll be on my way. It was so nice to meet you, Kosuke. Until we meet again.
Sandra walked slowly out of Rath's office. Her hips swayed side to side as she left and shut the door. Those hips? They definitely didn't lie.
Sandra assists with obtaining our talent, or finding replacements when people quit. The dancers have a high turnover rate.
I see.
Excuse me.
She also assists with a lot of the tax legalities. She's very capable at what she does.
You were married?
I will tell you more about us if you would like. But let's have some dinner first.
I suddenly remember I am very hungry. That sounds great. Rath produces some paper plates and napkins from somewhere. After we both selected a couple pieces of pizza, we sat down to talk further. Not exactly a glamorous meal, but one that felt very familiar. We sat in silence for a few moments before I decided to speak up. So, Sandra said you were married?
Yes, we met 9 years ago. It seemed like love at first sight.
What did you like about her?
Well, she is attractive, but I liked her ambition more. She was much like me, capable of handling herself and doing what she needed to achieve her goals.
I see. What caused you to break up? If you don't want to talk of it, that's fine too.
There are a few things I'm unwilling to talk of with the right person. I'm simply deciding how to make a long story shorter.
I see.
Rath takes a minute to consider before continuing.
Sandra and I were both ambitious, but in different areas. She wanted a large circle of people admiring her. I wanted wealth. We decided to work together when I started this nightclub. We both contributed to the nightclub's overall success. Over time, I found my taste in partners had become different than what she was, which is not an insult to her. There's plenty of people out there that find her qualities extremely desirable. And after a couple of years had passed, I decided I would like to pursue other romantic endeavors. She wanted to continue living as a socialite and keep relationships casual. That is fine, but not for me. When I spoke with her about that, she agreed. The marriage lasted just over 2 years. However, as you may have gathered, we are still good friends.
It's uncommon to have divorce cases that end mutually.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, fortunately, this was one such case. How is the pizza?
It's pretty good.
Pizza is always pretty good, I find. What about you? Are you with someone currently?
No.
There it is. There's my end. Time to play it cool. Not currently. I'm in the market, but not looking for something actively.
I have found that love usually finds you when you aren't looking for it.
Yeah?
Likely because people who are focused on their own well-being don't expect other people to shoulder their well-being. That's attractive to me.
Makes sense. Who would have thought Wrath would be discussing romance thoughts so casually? Wrath tidies up the teacups and plates. I shouldn't let the opportunity pass me by. So are you, seeing anyone?
I doubt it. I mean, he doesn't have, he's not married to Sandra, so.
Currently, no. But I imagine that could change at any moment.
And that's pretty much why we're here. To seduce you. Go from there. Should we use our less power? Or don't use the less power? This might be wrong, but we'll try it.
It could change at any moment, couldn't it, Wrath?
Well, it gave us a blue arrow. That's good.
I turn on my lust charm, and there's no immediate reaction from Wrath. What?
Could be that he's just immune to our lust ability charm because of who he is and his demeanor or whatever. I don't know.
For tomorrow, if you'd like to arrive at 6 p.m., so we can go over your new job duties. I think that will give us enough time to do so before the club becomes too busy.
That's nice, Wrath. Why aren't you affected by my charm? I'm looking right at you.
Like I said, he's probably not affected by it.
That sounds good. Thanks for dinner.
He's probably immune to it.
It was good to meet with you. I'm sure we're going to work well together.
I'm certain we will. Have a good night. I'll be here tomorrow, 6 p.m.
I look forward to it.
I leave Wrath's office and head back downstairs. The nightclub has some die-hard customers that have still yet to exit, but the house lights are on, and a cleaning crew is there cleaning up the night's spilled alcohol. I walk outside the club and get my bearings. It's about 4 a.m. I have time to kill, but resting would also be nice. What should I do?
Let's choose B, I think.
I notice Beefy is still outside chuckling to himself and looking at his phone. I decide to go talk to him to kill some time.
I guess a purple diamond, that's neutral, that's good. Come on, yes. Get over there.
Hey, have a great night.
Yeah, what about you? Should you stand out here all night? No help?
Hey, I got some help. A little bit of ecstasy to help me through these long nights, you know?
I see. I've never tried it.
Yeah, we've tried cocaine with Pride. We did some drugs with Reed. I think we did some other drugs. Yeah, we did quite some different types of drugs. I'm not sure. With Green. Then, of course, there was the cocaine that we did with Pride.
Yeah, you'll try a whole lot if you stick around here long enough. So, what are you still doing here?
Me and myself, personally, I don't do hard drugs. It's not my thing. I mean, I smoked weed once. once in a while to ease my anxiety because it does relax me, and it's better than taking psych drugs. I've had bad side effects in the past from psych drugs, so. And weed is one of those things that it does relax me, and I don't have any bad side effects from it.
Not much. I got a job here after talking to Silas, managing the dancers.
Oh yeah? That's awesome, guy. Congrats. What's your name?
Oh, shit. Excuse me.
Ghost guy.
Coach K? Now I'm just gonna call you Stick. I ain't got time for people's weirdo names. My name's Logan, but you can call me Beefy. Everyone does.
What an odd coincidence. Cool. Nice to meet you, Beefy.
Likewise. Hey!
I panic briefly. Why is he suddenly yelling? Ah, there's a couple of stray dogs rooting around the corner of the building.
Go on, get out of here!
The stray dogs sadly scurry away. Beefy yells after them a few more times.
Those dogs come around here every night. It's kind of our thing. They like to play.
Oh, this guy is weird.
There's a club locks up at 5 a.m. Most of the time, people are gone by then unless they want a little extra from the dancers. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like extra lap dances or something?
Or a little nookie in the bed ski or whatever.
Beefy busts out a wheezing laugh, as if I told a terrific joke.
Oh, I like you. Extra services. Yeah, maybe they'll get their dick wet. Maybe they want someone to hold them while strung out on heroin. That sort of thing.
Uh-huh.
I see. Where do all these drugs come from?
Why are you asking? You a cop?
Yeah, no. And we probably shouldn't have been asked.
No, I didn't pass the minimum weight requirement. My sarcasm causes Beefy to erupt into wheezing laughter again. Huh, this guy.
Yeah, ain't no cop got a sense of humor like that, let me tell you. Well, I'm not even sure where the drugs come from, but maybe ask Silas if you're getting good with him. He, indeed know.
Huh. What would be appropriate? Maybe A?
Yeah, if you want to get in good with old Silas, you gotta get in good with the missus. Sandra's her name. He loves her like nobody's business.
They gave us a blue arrow, that's good. Why? They're not even together. They're not married. I mean, they work together, but that's about it.
Loves her. I met her briefly. I thought they were divorced.
Yeah, he doesn't really love her. I mean, like I said, they're not married. They're just work together.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. You see a pair of knockers like those, you'll never get over them.
Are you being serious right now?
Okay. He loves her like a best friend. They don't do romance or anything anymore. Sandra likes to get with some of the dancers. Silas is fine with it, so make her like you, and Silas will like you.
Uh-huh.
Speaking from personal experience?
But we don't do females. We're gay.
Nah, she ain't got time for someone like me. I mean, my boobs are almost as big as hers. Nah, she goes for the young, fit dancers, both the guys and the gals. Yeah, she's an interesting one.
Got it. I appreciate the advice.
Okay, so she's bi.
Hey, don't mention it. Yeah, just make sure you don't get on her bad side. You won't last around here against her if she don't like you.
Yeah, I kind of got that feeling a little bit. She is creepy. You that.
Got it. I'll let you, close up the club. I'm gonna go get some rest before I start work today.
Great. You take it easy.
Likewise. I walk into Homestyle Lodge, and I guess it could be considered homestyle if your home was a shabby wreck inhabited by shady people. The front desk attendant watches some violent movie on an old TV. Several people are passed out drunk on the lobby couches and chairs.
So I guess we're gonna try to get a room here temporarily for tonight, and until we have to check out tomorrow to go to work for Raf and try to get him.
I need a room, though.
Get with
I
him.
need to rest. Can't show up to my first day at work looking like, beefy. Actually, maybe Raph wouldn't care. Hey there. I'd like to get a room for tonight.
Sure. Checkout is at 11 a.m., just so you know. Check-in is until 1 p.m.
Yeah, so would it be possible to move those times since I'm checking in so late?
I'm so sorry, sir. That's corporate policy.
Why? Some people do check in late. What's the big deal? I mean, unless you don't own a vacancy.
I don't have the patience to talk about this, so I rev up my lust powers. Understandable. You're just trying to do your job well. And let me tell you, you look really good doing it.
Why? I thought you were gay, Kosuke. Why are you trying? Okay, well, maybe. Whatever. You know, you're trying to do it just to get a room. Kind of cheap, is it?
You think so?
I'd love to see a little bit more, if you know what I mean. How about you give me a room, and I make your naughtiest fantasies come true?
Yeah, but don't count on it.
This is so bad. I don't get off till 1 p.m. I need time to freshen up.
That's fine. What do you say you meet me at my room? Around 10 p.m.?
Yes, I want this. Here, room 211. I'll meet you there at 10 p.m.
Oh, great.
You better come well rested. I'm already thinking of all the things I'm gonna do to you.
Ugh, I don't think so. Not me. But I guess if he's got to do what he's got to do, I don't know.
Well, have a good rest.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'll see you later, sugar.
Maybe she'll just forget about it. Not sure what.
Sugar? You sound so lame. It's a good thing my powers work no matter what I say.
Yeah.
I walk to room 211 and step inside. I turn on the light and it flickers briefly. I imagine cockroaches scurrying for the corners of the room, 'cause it's not the most luxurious hotel I've ever been in.
Yeah, I bet.
An old TV, a couple of pieces of well-worn furniture, a few bits of trash decorate the floor. Definitely home style, depending. I flop onto the bed and think about jerking off. Well, jerking off is always on my mind. But this time, I'm just too tired. My eyes snap open around 5:15. I don't remember falling asleep, but luckily I'm up in time. I yawn and stretch. Nothing like a good 12-hour nap to make you want to go right back to sleep.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's showtime. Time to get Wrath to love me. Somehow.
Yeah. Hopefully, eventually.
I walk over to Rath's nightclub. It's still early, so there's only a few cars in the parking lot. Employees, I imagine. Beefy is still standing outside, almost like he never left. I guess I did sleep for quite a while, but he's still wearing the same clothes. I wonder if he ever even left.
Yeah, really. Like, you just sleep here or something? He probably has a room in the club somewhere. I don't know.
Hey, Beefy, I'm here to see Silas at 6.
Hey, Stick. Nice to see you didn't chicken out.
Chicken out? Nope, not me. I'm a good, hard worker.
Yeah, just like a manager should be. Go ahead. The door's unlocked. Silas meets with the dancers at the bar, so that's probably where you should be.
Got it. Walking inside the club during daylight makes the interior seem a lot darker than it is. I feel like I'm blind for a moment, before my eyes adjust. I see Rath and a group of 7 people over at the bar, so I head over.
Ah, here he is. Everyone, this is Kurske. He will be managing you going forward. Show him every courtesy you would show me.
Hey everyone.
Let me introduce you to our dancers. Our longest employed dancer is Sugar Buns, or Leslie.
Okay.
Hey,
A lady with a bunch of tattoos. Great.
Sugar Buns stares at me with dead eyes. Probably seen her share managers pass through here.
Next is Ruby, or Zach. He's been with us, what is it now, Zach? 10 months? 11?
Something like that. Time flies when you're having fun.
Actually, he's kind of cute.
Ruby looks at me and licks his lips seductively. I imagine we'll work well together.
Uh-huh.
Next is Captain Ironsides, or Eric, former military veteran and a favorite of the men and women both.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Likewise. Sir, I like this guy. Respectful.
Uh-huh. I guess so.
Our newest member is Strawberry Cake, or Sasha. Still learning the ropes, right, Sasha?
Yep, but I learned fast. Promise you that.
Next is Pudding. She's also a talented singer.
hey, nice to meet you and all that jazz.
Yeah, okay. Whatever.
Lastly, but certainly not least, Gemini, or Jacob, and his twin brother Joseph, or Taurus. They're our top VIP time sellers.
Okay.
Twins. I wonder how that came about.
It's super nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
Not too bad looking.
Great to meet all of you. Strawberry Cake, Pudding, Ruby, Captain Iron Pants, I think, Gemini, and Taurus. Oh, and Sugar Buns. I'll just keep repeating the names so I don't forget them.
Yeah. And it's Captain Ironside, by the way. Captain Underpants.
Strawberry Cake, Pudding, Ruby, Gemini, Taurus, Captain something? Strawberry Cake, Pudding, Ruby, Captain Iron Pants. Gemini, Taurus, and sometimes Y.
Now, I have things to do. I'm going to leave Kosuke with you, Sugar Buns. Please, show him around, make introductions, get comfortable with him. I will be speaking with him tonight to go over his first day. Have a great shift.
Okay.
Later,
Bye-bye,
Silas.
Silas.
Kosuke, if you would come up to my office after business dies down, we can speak there.
Okay.
Will do.
So, walk with me. We open at 7, but that's when the new performers get to go on. There's only a few customers at that time, so that isn't where the big bucks are.
I see.
This bar is where people pay you for time with a dancer. Private time. If they're just here for a regular show, you can direct them to the ATM over there to get money for tips.
Got it.
Backstage is where people can do their makeup, count tips, do some drugs, cry about how their lives are meaningless. You know, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Don't mind me. It's just my sense of humor. I've been here long enough, I don't really get emotional anymore. But you can rest assured you'll witness a few breakdowns in the back before you're done here.
Yeah, thanks for the warning.
Okay.
The pecking order around here goes Silas, Sandra, Ilya, and then anyone else. If you mess with any of the top 3, you won't survive here.
Okay. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he said it.
Basically, your job is to make sure performers are here, and that they go on stage when they're supposed to. A glorified nanny, basically.
Okay.
I see. Is that what Silas would say my job is?
Okay, that's what it seems like.
No. He's going to want you to push the performers to sell drinks, and dances, and private time in the VIP lounge. But I'm telling you right now, I have my own game. I have my own pace. You try to push the dancers around, and they'll end up making this place less money.
Okay. What to pick? I think I'm gonna go with B. Sure, I'm easy going. Don't need to be hostile.
That's gonna take you places here for sure. Try not to intrude on people who've already learned their job well, and you'll do fine. If you want to put Gemini and Taurus in their place, you should do that.
Well, they got us a red arrow. That's not good. Don't want to get too many of those. End up in a bad situation. That'll get us back down the hill.
What's wrong with them?
Nothing. They're popular with Silas. They sell a lot of VIP time. I think it's kind of disgusting, honestly, but they can really be smug and, I don't know, just out of line.
I'll be sure to keep an eye on that.
Great. I can tell we're gonna work well together. I think that concludes our tour. If you need anything, just let me know.
Will do. Thanks. Gemini and Taurus walk over to me after Sugar Buns left. I'm glad I'm remembering these nicknames so well.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, yourself.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, you know, same shit, different day.
So, are you guys like a package deal?
Why? Interested?
No, I'm here to make sure you guys do your job and keep you guys happy. But, who knows?
It would be on the house, obviously.
Okay.
Whoa, I didn't mean anything by it. I was just wondering how you two came to, work together.
I'm good looking. He's good looking. And plenty of people have twin fetishes.
And they'll pay lots for it.
So I've heard.
I see. Couldn't you, make more online or something?
Probably could.
We could, but Silas takes such good care of us. We'd hate to disappoint him.
We get all sorts of benefits working here. And the work is easy.
You seem like that slut Sugar Buns.
Stop it. She'll hear you and go off again.
What's wrong with Sugar Buns?
Don't get me started. She walks around here like she owns the place because she's been here the longest.
If she didn't have her gangbanger boyfriend around to intimidate people, she'd be one of the 7 o'clock performers.
Okay.
Oh, you guys aren't on at 7?
Please. We're the main event at 10 p.m. Sugar Buns is on after us with sloppy seconds.
Let's do a read.
Iron and Strawberry perform at 7 and alternate with Puddin'. Bless their hearts.
Who decides the schedule?
Technically the manager, which would be you. But Sugar Buns has been doing it since the last manager went missing.
Okay.
She still gives you the main event time?
Yeah. Silas made her. She didn't want to, but he told her to stop letting her pettiness get in the way of her job.
I see.
It would be so good if you could take over the schedule. Maybe put Sugar Buns on the opener schedule to tone down her attitude.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh my god, if you do that... I don't know. I got something special for you. If you do. No pressure.
Okay. Keep that in mind.
No pressure at all.
Right.
Anyway, we're about to smoke a little weed and back. Want to join us?
Hell yeah! Light up some doobies. Sure, just a little though.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, purple diamond, that's neutral, that's good.
I told you he was going to be down, Joe.
You were right.
I follow them backstage, and Sugar, Strawberry, and Ruby are talking among themselves. When we walk back, they glance at us, and their conversation dies down.
Don't worry, we're just here to relax for a short bit. It's Kosuke's first day here. We want to make it a good one for him.
Don't slack off. If we need a fill for 8:20 and 8:40, you're going on early. Separate.
Chill, Queenie.
Don't be a bitch. We're all just doing our best here.
Anyway, Kosuke, come on over. This here is called Rainbow Road. It's our favorite sativa.
Pardon my ignorance. Sativa?
Yes, different types of weed. Sativa is one of them. Usually I smoke either indica or hybrid, or get a hybrid. Recently I bought some. It's called blueberry muffin. It's a hybrid. It's pretty good.
Aww, we're about to corrupt an innocent.
I can tell he's anything but innocent. Right, Kosuke?
Usually I just smoke a little, like two to four hits, and then that's about it. Just kind of relax, you know.
Right. What's sativa?
Gives you a little more awareness, gives you some energy, relieves pain if you have any. Just a really good, high-quality type of weed.
Like you two would be able to tell good weed.
Maybe not. But at least we could afford it, if we did come across it.
You wanna go, you little bastard? I'll take off my earrings and we can head outside right now.
Chill, lady, chill. They don't sound like they're trying to start a fight.
Before your performance at 7? Oh, wait. I always mix you up with the new dancers. My bad.
This seems like it could get out of hand. What should I do?
Yeah, won't you all just smoke some weed and relax? Chill out. I think B is a good choice. Hey. We can be nice here. Nice to each other. There's no need for this.
Yeah, what Kosuke said. You think he's gonna put up with your shit? He'll probably date Silas soon. Better watch your fucking mouths.
Why'd they give us a red arrow? I thought that would have been a good choice.
An astute observation, Sugar Buns. Hey, we're friends here. I'm new, but I'll try to make things as easy as possible for us moving forward. We'll try to keep everyone happy.
Of course. We were just playing.
Yeah. So, you want that joint?
Sure, let's pass it down.
Sure. Taurus passes me a thick blunt and lights it. I've never been a fan of smoking, but if it makes getting to Wrath easier in any way, why not? That's the good stuff.
I knew you'd like it. It's our present to you. We want you to feel special on your first day.
Yeah. If there's anything else we can do for you, let us know.
You okay?
My dick stiffens slightly at the implication. Might not be such a bad job after all.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're getting ready to open. Is there anything I should be doing once we're open?
Yeah, managers usually talk to the customers as they come in. Set them up with who they want to see. If the dancers are scheduled to go on stage, then book them a time in between their sets, that kind of thing.
Got it. Does, anyone have the list of when dancers are on? Sugar Buns sighs dramatically and points to a corkboard mounted to the wall.
I print it out and put it over there nightly. It's usually the same schedule every day, unless Taurus has a doctor's appointment for something he caught.
That isn't true, bitch.
Wow.
Maybe. I'd never even want to verify.
Okay. So, Strawberry, Ironsides, and Ruby alternating on and off from 7 to 9. I can talk to some customers and schedule them private dances in between stage sets, and everyone else that's not on too, right?
Sure.
Cool. This is the most awkward job I've ever had. I head back out to the club common area, just as Beefy opens the doors to let in the night's first patrons. I noticed briefly that the house lights are still on, so I walk up to the DJ booth and ask the guy there about it. Hey, can we turn down the lights? We're open soon.
Who are you?
The new manager of the dancers. That's what we are.
Oh, I'm the new manager for the dancers.
Like I said.
Gotcha. I'm Deej. I'm about to put on the music, so it'll be hard to hear you. Wave at me if you need my attention. Oh, and yeah, I'll get the lights.
Thanks. Well, here we go. The first few customers walk in. 3 guys, 2 girls. They head right to the bartender, which is still Ruby. I guess the regular one didn't show up. Ruby, did the bartender not show?
No, but I figured he wouldn't. He was kind of pissed last time you worked. Wasn't making much money, people not tipping, that sort of thing.
I see. Well, what happens when you have to go on stage?
Someone else will fill in. Or you could. We all do our best around here to help out where it's needed.
Okay.
I am not a bartender. I don't even know how to make simple drinks.
Yeah, if it's something complicated, I wouldn't even know. I'm used to simple drinks like whiskey and Coke or Fireball and Coke. Something like that.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Take good care of these guys. I flash a smile at the patrons and swiftly walk away. Ironsides is up first, with Strawberry coming on soon after. Sugar Buns and the twins are nowhere to be found. I feel pretty out of my element. How am I supposed to manage these people? Why did Wrath give me this job? Is he looking for a potential date?
I don't know.
I anxiously think things through, as Ironsides and Strawberry Cake take the stage. The DJ does his best hype introduction for them, but it's kind of lame. There's a total of 10 people in the club, and they're just sort of standing around drinking. To their credit, Ironsides and Strawberry get on their stage and do their routines, as if it were a packed crowd. A for effort. I'm kind of mesmerized by their performance, just because it looks well rehearsed. And someone should clap for them, right? After about an hour, the club has more than 30 patrons in. I told Ruby to stay behind the bar, and he whined at me. But I figure someone has to do it. And it's not gonna be me, 'cause I can't. He can just keep the tips from that.
Yep.
A couple waitresses appeared out of nowhere to help take patrons their drinks when they're sitting at a table, or to sell shots. They don't appear to know I work here now, but that's fine. I don't need them. What am I even doing? I have to finish Lucifer's test, and this isn't helping towards that. I feel a mild panic run through me. I'm not qualified to handle this job. I'm an artist, not an exotic dancer or manager.
Mm-hmm.
The club seems to operate kind of on its own. I feel very unnecessary. What should I do?
Sell dance to a solo customer at the bar. I think that's part of our job.
No time like the present to get involved with the job, though. There's a guy at the bar sipping his drink and watching the performers. Maybe this guy wants a private dance.
Yeah, got some purple diamond. That's neutral skin.
I walk behind the bar and nod to Ruby. Ruby gives me a dirty look, but that's just too bad. I walk over to the lone patron, strike up a conversation with him. So, enjoying your night?
The night's just started, but yeah, thanks.
You want to get any private time with the dancers?
I usually come here to have a few drinks and watch the dancers. Nothing fancy.
Right, but you could treat yourself to things every once in a while, right?
Sure. You the manager here or something?
I'm their new manager, yeah. So I'm trying to sell you on them, yeah. But I'll tell you what. You get a private dance, I'll cut the price by 50%. For you only.
How much does it usually cost?
I suddenly realize I have no idea how much a private dance costs. But I can make it up. Well, depends. You interested in guys or girls?
Girls tonight, I guess. I like to switch things up.
Got it. Well, I've got Sugar Buns backstage, ready to take you to the VIP rooms and give you some personal attention. She knows her stuff.
Sugar Buns? I've seen her. She's been here a while. She's probably the best dancer here.
Why do you think so?
Yeah? So what do you say? I can go grab her and have her come escort you back whenever you want.
You know what? Why the hell not? But I get my 50% off, right?
Right. Selling people on this is easier than I thought it would be. I happily walk backstage to tell Sugar Buns of the sale. Hey, Sugar Buns. I sold a private dance for you.
I wonder if I should say this. Yes. Just in case.
Ugh, what? God, why? I've got one of my regulars coming in 30 minutes.
Well, you can do the dance, then take care of them?
Ugh, fine. Who is it?
A regular at the bar. I told him the dance would be 50% off. But some money's better than no money, right?
What? You don't ever discount a dance? I'll make nothing on this.
Sugar Buns looks at me like I just slapped her. Maybe I did, metaphorically. I didn't know you're not supposed to discount dances. Okay, well, I did this time. Sorry, I won't do it again.
Ugh, this is the fucking worst. Take me to him. Let's get this over with.
Cool. This way. I take Sugar Buns to her client, and she's immediately a different person. All smiles. Looks thrilled to see him. It's an impressive act. She takes his hand and leads him back to the private rooms. The guy turns to me and gives me a thumbs up. I give him one back. I feel a little more confident, since I, helped Raph make a little money. That reminds me, though. I should ask Ruby how much private dances are. Educate myself a little on what I'm selling to people.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna do this job, you might as well figure out stuff out.
Hey, Ruby, how much are private dances usually?
Depends on how long they want, but usually about 400. 100 to the house, 50 to the DJ and manager. Dancer keeps the rest.
See.
Yikes. So she's gonna make $50. Whoops.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't have offered it 50% off.
Thanks. Still figuring stuff out here.
I can see that.
I feel slightly more comfortable having sold a dance, but I'm not really doing much else. I just go from table to table, making sure people are happy, make sure their drinks are getting refilled. I take a few requests to the DJ. I help mop up a spill. But is that really all there is to being a manager? I guess so.
Yeah, pretty much, I guess.
Sandra appears out of nowhere and sidles up close to me.
How's your first night on the job going?
Miss Creepy.
It's going great, I think. Haven't had too many problems. Is there something I should be doing right now?
Not really. Being a manager basically means you babysit a bunch of emotionally unstable children. That's all you really do.
That's true. I already saw how pretty they are. A? Yeah, I think.
You make me laugh. You'll soon realize they never matured past 8th grade. Every night is new drama with them.
Yeah, okay, I should have picked the other one. They gave us a red arrow.
You don't seem to like them very much. Did something happen with them?
Oh, I used to manage them. I figured it was a good way to help out Silas. And believe me, I always want to help out Silas.
Yeah, I see.
But I couldn't take the emotional attachment. People think you care about them the moment you show them a little empathy. I just want people to do their jobs.
I see.
Oh, I feel like you're judging me, Kosuke. I can't really be blamed for not caring. I want people to feel good, but not take up my time with bullshit. Does that make sense?
Sure.
It does, but I'm gonna try to treat them well when possible. I have a soft heart.
Mm-hmm. A soft heart will get eaten quickly, Kosuke. You shouldn't let people use you for emotional support when you yourself need emotional support.
Not from you. Tell you that.
I need emotional support?
Let's cut to the chase, Kosuke. I know what you are. You're the deadly sin of lust.
What? She knows us? Okay. You must be a demon then.
The look on your face! Oh, precious. Don't worry, I've been commanded by Lucifer not to say anything. And believe me, I know how to keep a secret.
Okay.
How did you know?
Lady is definitely creepy. Yeah, tell you that.
A courtesan has her ways, you know. I can't reveal all my secrets to you. Not yet, anyway.
I'm kind of speechless, to be honest.
Oh, I know. I love it. But you need to get Wrath, and you seem a little lost. I can help you with what he likes.
What? No, lady, you creep me out.
Really?
Really?
Well, thank you. I'd love some advice.
Oh, of course, sweetheart. I just need a little payment, and Wrath's heart will be yours. I guarantee it.
I should have known there would be a catch. What type of payment?
Oh, something that I'm not allowed to really discuss. It's easy for a deadly sin. In fact, you could give me the payment right now, if you want it.
What is it?
Okay, that still doesn't answer what you want.
I love how direct you are. No foreplay, only business. Fine. I want to know who the Vegas deadly sins are.
Why, you don't know?
Why do you need that information?
I mean, you are a demon. Couldn't you figure it out? You already figured out who he is.
Kosuke, what a rude question.
You already
Why I need that information shouldn't concern you. I just do. Is that so much to ask?
Well, you already figured out Kosuke is lust. So obviously you sensed it, so come on.
And what do I get in return if I tell you?
Why, you get access to all the years of experience I have with Silas. Or Wrath, if you'd prefer to call him that. I'll help you seduce him, and then you can be on your way. Just like Lucifer wants.
This is a really weird request. What should I do?
I don't want to make a deal with this lady. No, I don't think that would be a good idea. Ooh, I don't have enough information to make a deal. Make this deal, sorry. Yes.
Mm-hmm. You might be smarter than you look. That's fine, Kosuke. We'll see if you can seduce Wrath without my help. I doubt it, but we'll see. Good luck.
They gave us a purple diamond. That's neutral. It's good. And we got to unlock an achievement. It's called Going In Blind achievement. But yeah, we don't want to owe this creepy woman anything. She just creeps the heck out of me, I can tell you that.
Sandra walks away, swinging her hips a little more aggressively than I'd seen previously.
Yeah.
I walk back to the bar, where Ruby's taking care of more patrons. Did I make a mistake? Should I have made that deal with her? Why am I smarter than I look? What does that mean?
No, you didn't make the wrong. You made the right choice. Trust me. I mean, who knows what that could have cost us? Could have cost us another trip back down the hill.
I shake it off. The twins are up next after Sugar Buns completes her set of dances. I'm interested in seeing their performance at least. Sugar Buns finishes her set and walks off stage. A bunch of cheers and jeers from the crowd send her off. Now it's time for the twins. That's apparently what all the women came for. The DJ hypes up the introduction, and women shriek and clap. A few drinks get dropped and shatter on the ground. The twins appear on stage in clothes designed to be torn off. They smile and go through a choreographed dance routine together. The twins dance around stage, leaning in close to each other, taking off pieces of clothing slowly or suddenly. I have to admit, it is a pretty good routine.
Yeah, nice body. Both of them.
The women in the audience cheer loudly. The twins obviously like the attention, and transition seamlessly into another song. This one's slower and more erotic.
I wonder. Yeah. I'm gonna stop it right there because I don't know if this is gonna lead to an uncensored. So, save. We'll save here. And if it does go. If it doesn't, just be continued, that's all. But if it does, then it'll be separate to go to my flash drive. And you'll just have to join up with my Patreon, either on the $9 tier or the $25 tier. Because those two are set up for adult content. And once again, you can find the link to my Patreon within the description area. So, bye for now, and we will be back if this is not going down the road. It's uncensored, but if it is uncensored, it'll be set aside separately. I can't have it on YouTube because if it's uncensored, it's the rules. I gotta follow the rules, Don't want to get demonetized. So, I'll see you in a little bit.